Hey y'all, so welcome back to another video. Y'all, this is gonna be another voiceover video, but I just want to come on show face and thank y'all. And also y'all, let me know if y'all like the trading view examples, or if y'all want me to go back to Thinkorswim. Are y'all interested in the futures trading, or would y'all want me to go back to options? Like, let me know which one y'all agree with. And that's pretty much it. This video is actually gonna have 2 days combined. I think I traded Tuesday. I simply didn't see my setup, so I didn't trade. So I was basically off for Wednesday and Thursday, and I was able to take a trade on Friday. But yeah, that's really it, y'all. Just wanted to come on, show face, and say thank you. I know y'all just hear my voice a lot. Today is March 20th. It is almost 9 o'clock, 8:59 a.m. So this is where we started off with from Tuesday. My balance is still the same, 423, because I simply didn't trade. I didn't see a setup, so I didn't trade. Today I have somewhere to be. Go straight into it. I'm on the 4-hour chart up here. These are the hours y'all can see. If you're new here, this is pre-market. This is when the market was closed, what it was doing. The white area is when the market opens up. So as you can see, we didn't open yet. Market opens at 9:30 IM Eastern Standard Time. Now, as I look at this, this was more than likely an indication correction. This as far as it went low. It couldn't even close over that. Sellers is still here. Let me mark this up too. I'm gonna mark this up as this might be the target, like target 1. Target 1. And then these would be target 2, the wicks. And then so on. The last little low would be target 3. Target 2. This is on the 4-hour. I'm just doing this on the 4-hour, just looking at what I see, because it's just straight to the point. So we still didn't create a new high. So this means that it will have to break right here if it wants to create highs. I'm gonna just put that. And let's go down to our 1 hour real quick. Overnight, this is where buyers got to come from all the way from yesterday. It definitely wasn't going in my direction. So that's why I was just like, I'm staying off the charts. This is the level of interest. So I'm gonna mark this up on a 1 hour as a level of interest. And this would need to be the break of the low. Y'all get what I'm doing? So break. So it would need to break out of here, because it keeps coming back down here and coming back up. I want to see it break out of here, and then we could take our targets. And let's go down to our 15-minute. As y'all can see, let me scrunch this up. The 15-minute just shows you more candles of where things is going. So our buys today would be for sales once again. And now we just technically wait. I will be back at exactly 9:30. Let me eat my breakfast, because I got it right here in front of me. So I'm gonna eat real quick, and I'll come back at market open. As you can see, it still keep coming back to this line, but not breaking below. Y'all see how this is forming? Look at this clean line right here. I might take it out this breakout, this break and close, and just take it down here. Because like I said, I do have things to do today. So we're not going to be on the charts like for long. I'm not waiting until 11:30. I'm just going to go ahead and take my trade and go after a break and hold of this. This will be the second target though. After this break, this is going to be the real move. But my target would be like this candle right here. Like right around this area. But we'll see. I want to see how it closed though. Because that's an interest. It's showing you that it wants to go down here. So let's see how it closes. Because it might close, you know, a little bit up there. But that's okay too. Might have a little bit of pullback around this time. Since it's breaking out that area like that. See, it's pulling back, but it lets you know where it wants to go, right? Just pay attention to how it's moving, y'all. We got 2 minutes on this candle. The time is over here, y'all, the countdown. I don't know if y'all can see this stuff. I feel like it be looking so far when I edit the video, but y'all can zoom in and look at the time. Alright, that's a strong. It looks like it's closing strong, y'all. That's good. And since it's obviously about to tap into this area, I definitely want to see that second candle, because usually around this, it could fill up this wick right here, but then after this fill, it might have a retest. Like, you get me? So just be aware when stuff like this happen. 28 seconds left on this candle. All right, this is the second one. So it closed slightly below. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a pullback. That's normal. So we wait for the pullback. It might retest back up to that area, but the way that closed, I'm confident that it's gonna come back down. And y'all also can mark up y'all high and y'all low on this too. So that was a 930 candle. You can mark up, I will do body right here. So this would be your 930 zone. And you could wait for the break outside of the zone as well, just for confirmation. But this is staying below that line, so I'm not worried. Just to be safe, y'all should be marking up y'all 930 candle and waiting for the break out of here. Since I analyzed it from top to bottom, like, this is not scaring me. Like, this is not scaring me, especially because it's closing below that like that. That's not scaring me. So, but if you want to be safe, y'all, do it the textbook way. Mark up your 930 candle and wait for the break outside of that candle. You are going to have some corrections and stuff like that. Just watch it. So that way y'all could get used to seeing this stuff. I'm used to seeing it right now, so that's why it's not phasing me. Yeah, just practice y'all stuff, y'all, and then y'all get it. I'm telling you, you're going to start seeing stuff and you're going to be like, dang, like, I really saw that ahead of time. And that's how you get better at your skill, you know? So yeah, so let's see how this plays out. As you can see, I am actually negative $190 right now. Forgot to tell y'all. So y'all see that this was a big pullback right here, but if this is too much for y'all, always come to your 15. I think I told y'all that before, but your 15, you see how this closed? Your 15 will tell you the truth, like, for real, for real. So it came all the way down here, but look how it closed, and it still didn't break a new high. You get what I'm saying? So that would indicate you to stay in the trade as well. It's coming back down to the target area. I just watch it on both the 15, mostly the 15 to be honest, the 15, and I'll go back between the 15 and the 5. So it looked like it's breaking out the zone that we originally wanted it to break out of. We could go back to our 5. Yeah, we definitely gonna have another pullback. The first target may get hit, so I am gonna hold this trade and let it do a pullback up into this area, which is doing now, and then I'll take it to target 1. That's what I'll do. I'll take it to target 1. But again, if this is too much for y'all, y'all can always watch it on the 15. So it could, like, you know, just give you, honestly, a full clear direction. And also, it'll help you, like, hold your trades longer. Y'all see the setup? The setup is clear. Just keep it straight to the point, y'all, and y'all be fine. Take it to target 1, and then I'm out, because it's not concerning me after that. I have no interest after that. As soon as it taps into there, I'm getting out. Still on a black candle on the 5-minute too, so that's good. I thought it was going to show the pullback of the green candle on the 5-minute, but it didn't. And we still got 52 seconds on this candle, so honestly, you could just watch this and wait for it to close, like wait for the candle to close, and then get out, wait for that, remember that retest I was telling you about, and then you could target your next area and then get back in. But other than that, yeah, just wait for this candle close. So right now we got 32 seconds on it. All right, I'm out. Closing, hurry up, why is this freezing like this? So y'all, a profit today, $129, which it froze, y'all saw that, right? it was freezing. Now we're at 5:53 on our counts. And yeah, so I will see y'all Monday. I hope everybody had a good weekend. And this is just an update starting from Friday, y'all. I didn't do my top-down analysis yet, so we'll see what happened. Friday we left off at, because I don't even remember. 5:53. So I'm gonna start off at the 4-hour. So as you can see, y'all, from Friday, this was Friday's date. Remember, we was waiting on this breakout. I got out on this candle right here. Look at the bottom of the screen. It'll show you the date, Friday on March 20th. I just want to show y'all how far it went. If I would have stayed like literally at home and held it into this candle, like y'all, we would have, you know, made more profit, but I had something to do. We came down to 4,099, but they closed at 42.54, which is indicating like this is how low as they could go. So let's see if they broke a new low or if we are going in the other direction. They broke outside of this low, but this is as low as it could go, which was right here, which they didn't create a new low right here, y'all. If you look to the left over here, it shows you like where they closed at, and they didn't create a new low out of this zone, because this is a key level right here. Remember the conversations. So this is a key level, and I would say this key level would end right here. So I would have looked for this to come. You see how it came down? It shows interest out of the zone, but they were unable, sellers were unable to close below that. It just tapped into this key level, and then buyers came in and went in the other direction, right? So I'm gonna mark this as a key level. I'm gonna just put key level on a 4-hour. Key level, right? And this is what we see on the 1 hour. We're gonna take out all of this so that way no one is confused, and we are starting on a clean chart. So on the hour, this looks like this is the high. So this is our 9 o'clock candle, and it looks like buyers only could make it up to here. This would be the new right here. Let me see. I'm just gonna put it right here as a resistance level, and we need a BOS out of here. So let's go down to our 15-minute. Now it's 9:30. We are looking for a break out of this zone right here. So this would be the first indication. So let me do a BOS. All right, we're waiting for a break of structure out of here. Then I'll take it down to here. Remember, they had an interest in, sellers had an interest in this level. So depending on the pullback, I might get in and take it to this next level. So now we just wait for that BOS to happen. See how all these was closing? Like that spot was waiting because it was really no volume like that, and I just wasn't trying to get in on a fake out or nothing. So as you can see, buyers made it all the way up here. Wasn't able to close outside of the BOS. I'm waiting for this to come out of here, and then, you know, the first target, and then so on. But as y'all can see, it's 11:37, y'all. This play took so long. All of these candles took long to form, especially these. Took very long to form, and this was out of the BOS of the 945. So yeah, so let's bring this all the way over here, because that's what we're waiting on. A BOS out of this, because it easily could come down here, y'all, and bounce back up as a retest. And after the break, y'all, we might have a bit of a pullback since it took so long to get to this point, honestly. Even a minor break, I'm expecting like a little pullback, and then I'll get in off the pullback. But again, it still has to be below this line. I don't want to take anything above this line, because as you can see, it's traded in that zone for quite a bit. And if it don't, y'all, then I'm just not gonna take it. I'll just wait till tomorrow to trade. The chart's been really iffy lately, y'all, for real. As you can see, this was the 935, the 930, 935, all the way to the 945 candle right here. So that's why I had, you know, marked these up. I marked up the high and I marked up the low. Yes, it did break out, but buys was only able to come right here. It didn't even go up to the new target area. This would have indicated that they really wanted to come in and create a new high, but they didn't. That's why I'm still sticking to my bias of bearish. So yeah, but it looked like we're coming close to our target, so we'll see what happens. We are having a bit of a pullback, which I expected, like I told y'all, just because it took so long to get down here like that. So I'll wait till this pullback is over with, and then I'll get in on the pullback if it stays below that line. Let me see what it's doing on the 15. All right, so on the 15 it's staying below this line. All right, I'm getting in, y'all. That was a good close. Like I said, I want this to be my first target, and then I will think about getting back in, but probably not, y'all, because this is 11:55. Ain't nobody got time. So yeah, this might be my first and only trade, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. It did a lot today. It did a lot today. It took so long to hit like target levels and stuff. I was just like, So yeah, I'll just take it down to this target area. We might have a bit of a pullback again, for the simple fact it came from all the way up here. But I'll be looking to take it like right here, not even all the way down here, but like to right here, just because of how it was moving today. And then I'll be done for the day, and that'll be the trade, y'all. And God willing, we'll be back tomorrow. And again, y'all, please don't forget to comment and let me know if y'all want me to stay on TradingView, or if y'all want me to go back to Thinkorswim and trade with y'all. Yeah, just let me know how y'all feel. All right, it hit my target. I am out. I don't even care about where it's going because I know it's gonna pull back, y'all. So I'm out. I just can see I got out on that candle. I didn't even let it close, y'all, because I know it's gonna pull back. The way it's been going today, I'm not even trying to play with it. So total PNL today was 323, which I think is really good for the weight anyways, just because all this stuff happened. So now my new balance is 876. That's it, y'all. I will catch y'all in the next one. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Today is Monday, March 23rd, and that's it. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.